Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Midwest Market Solutions Insider Commentary, Friday, April the 7th. Well, it's a beautiful day here in southwest Missouri. We are looking at very quiet grain markets overnight, kind of some excitement with the economic data this morning. The jobless numbers were a disappointment. Our initial jobless claims fell well below expectations. Only 98,000 new jobs added in the payrolls number, and disappointment to the stock market. We've got crude oil moving higher with U.S. striking against Syria overnight, and a lot of economic uncertainty this morning. But really not much activity in the grains. We were seeing very limited trade overnight, and so far we have held overnight lows and have not fallen to new lows. So there's always that chance we could see some sort of a little bounce when that happens. You just look for small recoveries. If we don't fall to new lows, the technicals aren't there, we could see some short covering ahead of the weekend, but doesn't look to really give us any major movements in the markets this morning. Now, no export sales once again, so we've gone this entire week and several days last week without any private export sale announcements. Our weekly exports numbers were pretty good and holding in there. We're not seeing any cancellations of previous U.S. sales, but not anything real bullish here either to speak of as far as our export business. Seasonally, we start to move higher at this time frame in soybeans and soybean meal. More research on the close today buys soybean meal in the July contract and sells October as a spread. They say that has worked 15 out of the last 15 years. They're a good, reliable source for seasonal information. And so far, the first 3 months of 2017, seasonals haven't really tracked this any of these markets very closely. Maybe cattle's the most reliable one that's tracked its seasonal pattern. It called for a seasonal rally 2 days ago, and we seem to bottom and rally. But it also calls for a top by about the 11th of April and prices to work lower. So that is coming up on Tuesday of next week. We could actually move this cattle market lower if we take out yesterday's lows. There should be lots of stops underneath that market. We're still trading below the uptrend line, even with the rally yesterday. That was primarily short covering in nature. A lot of things going on here in the next several weeks. Off the top of my head, today is last trading day for April cattle options. Monday's first notice day for live cattle futures in the April contract. I do not expect any deliveries. Wednesday's the next supply and demand report. We'll have all the estimates in our newsletters. And a week from the day is Good Friday, so there will be no markets on that day. So a lot of things happening here. Of course, May option expiration on about the 21st, and first notice day against May futures on the 28th. So a lot of Friday activity coming up as well. I hope you have a great day trading. Good luck, and just don't look for much in the way of activity in the grains today. As I said, a little short covering. Cattle look to be a little firmer on the opening, but there's really no fundamentals to support a sustained rally. So be on the lookout. If we take out yesterday's lows, sell stops are sitting below it, I think, and that could see a pretty good washout in the cattle market. Have a great day, everyone. Good luck, good trading, and have a great weekend. I'll talk to you again on Monday.